Yo, what's good? What's good, man? Buckeye Steppas podcast, episode 62 in full effect, man. This is kind of a pop-up live for us for real because we kind of just got together like, hey, we just gonna go ahead and go live and cook up on a little bit of the spring ball. So a little pop-up live on the Buckeye Steppas podcast type time. You feel me? So definitely salute to my fellas, man. How my fellas doing, man?
What up? What up? What up?
Doing good, doing good. What up?
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Yeah, we can hear you good. You good. Yeah, we can hear you good. Yeah, man. So yeah, this spring ball is here. Spring ball is here. So we got some stuff to talk about a little bit with spring ball, man. So a lot going on with spring ball, and I mean, I want to go ahead and share my screen real quick, and we can kind of go over the roster as far as the new numbers, because there's definitely some change as far as the numbers a little bit with some of the guys. And it's interesting to see some of the new guys' numbers as well. So I'm gonna go ahead. So I'm gonna start from the top right here. Can y'all see that?
Yeah.
Okay. Y'all good? All right. So you see, of course, Brandon Ennis is number one, of course. Earl Little Jr. is going to be wearing number one on defense right there. So, Earl Little Jr., he's the Florida State commit that we had, man. They came in out of the portal, expecting him to play the
You think he'll hold less than the last number one on defense? I mean, you think he'll do good for us?
Yes. I'm high on Earl Little Jr. He was very productive this past season at Florida State. The last couple of years, for honestly.
Yeah.
I like to take my low shots at Iggy. Oh, holding ass motherfucker.
Man. So you got Earl, but he's going to be playing the nickel more so. So that guy in the nickel spot this year, which is bring a lot of experience and a lot of production coming over from Florida State. And then of course, man,
a lot of losses too.
Number 2, Legend Bay on offense. Now it's been a lot of talk.
Real question: Has a freshman ever been number 2 on offense before that you can think of?
That's something I'm gonna have to look up for sure.
The only options I can think of. The only options I can think of are Terrell and JK.
Braxton went number 2?
That's a fact.
Braxton went number 2?
Who?
Braxton Miller went number 2?
No, Braxton was 5 and 1.
Okay, you're right.
And then was Emeka Ibuka a different number before he was 2?
I always remember him as 2.
I think he was.
Emeka Ibuka was 2. He's 2. Yeah. Now that's the thing. I think Emeka always. I think he came in at 2 as well. I believe. Or what other number did he have? If he had, I don't remember Emeka having another number though.
No, I don't mean. I always remember him as 2.
Hold on, we're looking.
I know Terrell Pryor was 2.
Yeah, Terrell came in at 2 for sure. You know what I'm saying? Terrell was damn. He was starting damn near freshman year.
Yeah.
But a lot of people have been speaking about Legend Bay as far as like him having that number 2 as a freshman. It's very telling. You know what I mean? Because they're very high on Legend Bay.
No, he wasn't number 2 first.
My Twitter set up on here.
Emeka Ibuka was number 12 at Ohio State as a freshman before switching to number 2.
I was thinking he was 12. That's what I was thinking at first. I wanted to say that, but first. Yeah, so he was 12 when he came in. Okay, that makes sense. Then he ended up switching to 2.
Okay.
Legend Bay, I wish I had my Twitter set up on here, man. On my laptop, I got to put all my links on here. I ain't did it yet, but I just seen.
My boy, here's our answer.
Shout out to my boy Mecca Don. He put out the tweet. He put out a tweet about Legend Bay, saying Legend Bay, how significant he is for the team, and then Jeremiah retweeted it and saying, yes, indeed, he's going to be a baller for the team.
Mm-hmm.
So, a lot of people's high on Legend Bay, and then, I'm excited just watching right now. In spring practice, bro, he looks so explosive out there, dog. Like he really does, bro. Like I'm just excited of what they're going to, and like he gets to build a lot because of both guys, Isaiah West and Bo Jackson is limited, so he gets to build a little bit. You know what I mean? Him and Turbo Rogers. I'm high on Turbo Rogers as well. We're gonna talk about him. What y'all think about Kenyatta with the number 2?
Hopefully he produces. I mean, I don't know. I don't
He's
get too
You
hyped
said
about that
Kenyatta
number 2
Jackson number
shit.
2?
Chase
Yeah,
Young did.
yeah.
Yeah, I forgot Chase Young was number 2.
I think we get a big season out of Kenyatta this year, man.
I don't know,
We'll
man.
see.
I don't know, bro.
I don't know, bro.
I think we get a big season out of Kenyatta this year.
I'm not high. Like I was high on Kenyatta last year, but I'm starting
But
to
it
feel
didn't
like
work. I wasn't last year. Y'all don't remember? I told y'all last
Yeah,
year I wasn't.
T-Back didn't
yeah,
rock with Kenyatta that much. He wasn't that high on
yeah.
Kenyatta.
Yeah, and right now, like last year, I wasn't agreeing with T Mac, but this year, I'm more so seeing what he was seeing last year. I think his ceiling. You know what I'm saying? I like him as a Buckeye. I think he represents the brand well and all that. But like, I'm not expecting, you know what I'm saying,
What y'all
high
see? What y'all
production.
see? What y'all want out of him? Do y'all want to see like what 8+ sacks?
10.
10?
Ooh,
Mm-hmm.
That's reasonable. I think that's very reasonable.
for a D
I think
tackle.
that's not even like what I want. That's like what I expect. Like
Fact,
if he's worth what we just paid him to come back, then we're talking Joey Bosa chase numbers. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the realisticness of it. If you're going to bring him back, put him in that number, and potentially lose some edge people, like getting some time, like Epi and shit like that. Like,
Mm-hmm.
uh, you better do some shit, brother. You know what I'm saying? And that's my problem with him. Like, I didn't think he should have started last year. I said that. I screamed Caden Curry was better. That
No,
happens.
Simpson had. He last year Kenyatta had 28 tackles, 6.5 sacks last year,
Damn.
and
So for me to be,
that's
I
a
was gonna
boost.
say,
That's
I
a
was gonna
boost
say about
from
eight and a
his
half, nine.
his year 3. No, he only had 1.5, but that was because he was playing behind Jack and what's her name and JTT.
he's
Oh
ass in the
no!
NFL now too. What the fuck?
God damn, motherfuckers out here just don't want to go. My bad. I'm driving.
So
Anyways, nah. My opinion. I just if Kenyatta don't get like more than the 28 tackles he had and like 10 sacks, then I think we wasted our fucking money and should have seen what some of these younger kids had.
I mean, how many?
absolutely.
Who was out there that we could have got that would have gave us 10.5 sacks?
In my opinion, you've got people on our team that could if they got the full time. My opinion, but that's
Okay.
just me maybe being biased to Buckeye people. But like, I mean, I believe that Bo Atkinson was going to have a decent year or will have a decent year after having a year in the system behind some other people. You know,
Yeah, Bo
I guess you're
Atkinson. You
right.
see
I guess
him.
you're
He got
right. Like that's a hard
Bo
disputed
Atkinson
answer.
switched his number to 12.
Who did? Bo Atkinson
Yeah, he switched his number to 12.
from
And
14.
Kristen Alagro from Wisconsin, the Wisconsin transfer, he took the number 14 now.
Oh.
Yeah.
You see, James Smith. I'm gonna just name out a few of them. Then we'll kind of just go in after that.
That D line's gonna be tough.
Devin McQuinn, the wide receiver transfer from STA from San Antonio, Texas. He's wearing number 3. Then you got James Smith, the transfer from Alabama. Him and Quay Rusal, both of them guys is wearing 3 and 4. Then of course JJ at 4. Cal Parker, the transfer from Florida, he's wearing number 5. Then of course I mentioned earlier Riley Pettijohn, he's wearing number 5 this year. He switches number to 5. The freshman Jaquaden Guilford wearing number 6. Of course, Devin Sanchez, sophomore, wearing number 6. Philip Bell is wearing number 7.
He
Red
did
shirt.
last year.
And Jermaine, of course, my dog Maine wearing that 7. Desi Jones is wearing 8 this year. Jalen McClain, of course, number 8. Zion Grady, he switched his number up, and he's wearing 9 this year. Of course, our guy TSC, man, Tavion St. Clair wearing that 9. Then you got Leroy Roker. He switched his number from 28 to 10, so he's wearing number 10 this year. And you got Julian Sand wearing 10, of course. JS10 in the building. Brock Boyd, the freshman wide receiver, he's wearing number 11. I love Brock Boyd. I love some Brock Boyd, man. He looked good so far too in the spring. Terry Moore, the safety transfer from Duke, he's wearing number 11. You got Bo Atkinson, like I mentioned earlier, he's wearing number 12. Luke Fahey, the freshman quarterback from California, he's going to be wearing number 13. Miles Lockhart, sophomore, third-year guy, he's wearing 13. Chris Nalagro, the Wisconsin transfer, he's wearing 14. Prince Henry, the outstanding 5-star freshman from Cincinnati, he's wearing number 15. Jordan Thomas, the freshman from Jersey, he's wearing number 15. I'm really high on him. Blaine Bradford, kind of surprising that Blaine Bradford. Who's wearing 23 on defense? Oh, Garrett Stover. So he couldn't get the 23 on defense. Yeah, Blaine Bradford's wearing 16. TJ Alfred at 17. Cam Calhoun, he's wearing 18.
Trash.
Oh, he's cornerback 3, right? He's cornerback 3, by the way.
Trash.
Yeah, Bojack, he ends up keeping 25, which was surprising. We were suspecting Bojack to move to number 2, but he's keeping 25. Jay Timmons, the freshman, at 25. Simeon Caldwell, the freshman, he's wearing 28. Favor Aki, the freshman, he's wearing 29. Kamari Bing, the freshman safety, he's wearing 30. You got Caden Gebhardt, he's wearing 32. You got, let me see who else. CJ Sana is wearing 36, the freshman. Braxton Rembert, the freshman, he's wearing 41. They said Braxton Rembert been looking good in the spring, man. He's like that prototype, like linebacker, kind of similar size-wise and athletic, kind of like Sonny and Arvell.
Ivy.
So you got a lot of these guys right here, man. Of course, man. I ain't want to name everybody else, but it's definitely the roster, man. Is they got their numbers. Jameer Perez right there, 98. Drake Quinn, 97. Right there, Emmanuel Ruffin, freshman, 95. Darius McKinley, the freshman, 91. Damari Simeon, number 90. Like, hey, Drake Quinn looked good in practice too so far too. I like what I see from him too. Yeah, so what y'all think about some of these new numbers from some of these guys?
What was I going to say?
I don't know that it matters that much, to be honest.
Yeah. I mean, and honestly, one thing I will say, I don't like. One thing I like about college football, bro, is like the same numbers. Like 2 players have the same numbers. I hate that.
Well, they got a much larger roster. They don't have really an option. You know what I'm saying? Like the NFL only has 53 people on it, so like it's really easy to make sure nobody has the same number. I don't know if you looked at that list. That went up to 98 with people on both sides of the ball as a number for each number. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right? Yeah, it's only so many numbers, I guess. Yeah, I'm not getting.
There's actually, truth be told, once they actually get rosters and the special teams get dealt out, there'll sometimes be 3 people with the same number.
Damn.
They just can't be on the field at the same time.
Right.
And that's why you have like punt returners and shit that switch jerseys and shit.
Oh, okay. Because they can't. Yeah, I get it now. Yeah. I mean,
yeah. Because they have their offensive number, and then
so this is some of the footage from practice right here from today, right here. And of course,
please don't tell me you're going to show us this man falling down
right there, Justin Martin.
Who? We talking about phone down.
Oh, fucking Chris Henry Jr. He ran like a 3-yard out and fell down and rolled out of bounds and stood up and ran down the
man.
field.
Hey, JS10 got TB.
And 11 Warriors shared it as Chris Henry gets up after a catch and runs downfield. He was like fucking foot out of bounds, dude.
What were you saying, Cam?
Hey, you see JS10, man. He got a little, you know what I'm saying? He got a little, you know what I'm saying, little beard going in right now, man. They trying to take
He
away
got
the
like a I'm stressed from college beard. He got like a I'm stressed from college 5 o'clock shadow. Let's calm down a little bit.
Oh, bro. You a sick individual, dog.
That was funny and you know it.
He said 5 o'clock shadow.
He grew a little something, man. He grew a little something, man. You know, he was bucket naked for a while. You feel me?
Yeah. The clean shaven, I wasn't feeling. I said, man, he need to grow some hair, bro. I need to see some man. I need to see a man out of this boy, bro.
He was an 18-year-old child. Of course you didn't see a man.
Okay, TB. So let me. So all right. So I'm gonna just quote Ryan Day. Ryan Day the other day in the press conference on the first day of spring ball, he said that they expect they're gonna be having JS10 run more this season, and then quoting JS10, he said today, or was it, I'm gonna actually play JS10. Actually, I'm gonna play him in a little bit. I just wanted to show some of his footage of the guys.
Hey, real quick, hold on, TB.
And watch him.
What do you think that JS10's 40 time is?
I would say. I would say 4. I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna say 4.68, 4.7.
4.64 was what they had it online when we looked it up earlier.
Oh, I was close. I was real close.
Ask Cam. I said exactly that. I swear to God, ask Cam. No, I said exactly that. Then when it hit Google and it came up that.
No, I said 4.
You said
4.7. I said 4.68, 4.7. That's what I said.
No, I know, but earlier when me and Cam were talking about it,
4.8, I was like, damn, you think he that slow?
No, I don't think so. No. Go ahead, T-Mac. What were you saying?
I said earlier when me and Cam were discussing this, I literally said I bet he runs like a 4.6, 4.64 somewhere in there. Googled it and it said 4.64. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah. I would have guessed around like round 4 is 4.64 is a good speed. I think that's a real good speed for a quarterback, personally. You know
that's the other conversation we had. It's wild that we're talking about a 4.64 for a quarterback being fast, right? But the moment one of our receivers runs a 4.57, people are calling him the slowest person on the fucking field, and I just don't get it.
Because it's a receiver. It's 2 different positions.
I understand, but like people put too much on the 40, bro. CeeDee Lamb, do you consider CeeDee Lamb a top 5 wide receiver? Yes or no?
Yes, absolutely.
He runs a 4.35, bro. He runs a 4.53, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm just saying that 40 times shit don't matter to me at wide receiver, bro, because it's about your movement and being able to. I mean, Wes Welker probably ran a 4.7, bro. Let's be honest. You can be a great receiver and not be fast, bro. It's just possible.
Yeah, bro.
Rob Gronkowski probably ran like a 4.8. He was fucking best receiving tight end in NFL history.
Yeah, I want to say with just going back on JS10 real quick. JS10.
My bad, I kind of spiraled there.
I got static on my end, y'all. I'm at the log. I look like it.
Oh yeah, JS. I want to go back on JS10. JS10. He Yeah,
I'm
JS10.
listening.
He said that he gained 10 pounds in the off season, and that he's going to be running. He's working on his running ability. You know what I'm saying, into this off season right there. So you kind of see like the mindset with with them having Arthur Smith coming in. A real running OC, and then of course Ryan Day on the first day mentioning that they're going to be running JS10 a little bit more, and then JS10 himself mentioning that he's been working on his running ability going into this offseason and everything. So you kind of see like the mindset that these guys are having going into this offseason right here as far as the running game and everything and being physical. especially with them bringing in another like offensive line assistant. You know, Arthur Smith brought in his own offensive line assistant. You know, the other day, recently, a few days ago. So like you see the mindset, like they definitely want to be more physical and dominant up front this year. What y'all think about that?
Go.
Buckeyes put 20 every game.
Did you hear him?
Facts.
Hey, my little brother, you heard, hey, he heard you. He said facts.
Facts.
Y'all got about 10 more minutes, bro, and then it's bedtime.
Facts plus
Thought I hit
facts.
mute there, my bad. But my honest opinion,
you see how explosive Legend Bay is? Like,
yes. I mean, Cam, this is the thing. We really, really watch recruits, so like we really, really already knew this. Like, not many people even will let us say that, you know what I'm saying? But like, truth be told, like we were excited about him for a reason, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm just saying this. Imagine if he's elite at running back this year, right? That's the first year of his career he's ever played the position. You get what I'm saying? So only fucking up from here. You get what I mean? Like, this man has been a quarterback since fucking fourth grade, probably. You know what I'm saying? Like, a very mobile running quarterback for fucking certain. But I'm just saying, there's a lot of habits we got to break, including running with the ball out like a piece of bread. You know, you got to hold that bitch tight. You know, I'm not sure that he's going to be great at pass blocking yet. You know, there's some things we're going to be figuring out. You know what I'm saying? But nothing but promise at this point for that kid, for sure.
You look at the shape that he looked like he's gonna be amazing, bro.
I think he's gonna be amazing this year. I'm not debating that with you at all. I'm not, I promise. I'm just stating some of the things that could become flaws, you know. Like even this drill you got playing on the screen. Watch how these other dudes punch with this bag and watch how Legend Bay did his 3 punches with the bag. You know what I'm saying? Like he's just not a pass blocker yet. There's certain things he's gonna have to learn. So that's what I'm saying. Imagine if he's elite at running back this year. Brother, it's his first year at the position ever. Ever.
Facts.
Are we cutting out bad or something?
Ends right here. That where the D lineman right here. You got Coach Larry Johnson right there working with the guys.
That's Smith. Who's that? Who's 94? I don't even know. Hey, what number did that dude from UCF end up being? Edric right there.
Oh, he has 55, I believe.
So this is him right here? No, that's 85, 95.
No, yeah, he got 95.
He is number 95? Or is he 55? Because 55's up now. No, that's 53. 55's behind him, though. Is he 55 or 95?
55, yeah.
Okay, here he is right here. Okay.
Explosive. James Smith.
I just don't know who I'm more excited about, Quay or him, you know? And then is Edric still there, you know? Like, are they that far above him? Like,
yeah, they loaded up at D tackle on D line, bro. Our D line is official this year. I like Zion. I like what we get out of Zion Grady. Zion Grady, he's a guy that had over 100 snaps last year. Like he played some significant time towards the end of the year. I like Zion Grady. I like Corey Wilder, like I mentioned him earlier, where I was like Corey Wilder is going to be definitely one of them guys for sure. Let me add to you.
What position he play?
Who?
Who he talking about?
Corey Wilder?
Yeah.
He's a incoming. He's here already at practice.
Number 34.
Okay.
He's a freshman coming in right now. He won he won the 7 or the lineman version of the 7-on-7 MVP. He went there and smoked like fucking everybody. He had the highest jump of all positions until our other receiver that we got this year, that Jerquellen
He's a
Guilford.
game record, bro.
No, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. Our
he's a
D line
game
is
record.
so
Like his
deep right
whole
now.
senior year, he was wrecking games, bro.
That's what we
That's
need
number
too.
34 right there. That's him. He that big.
I'm saying,
That
like, as far
big,
as
bro.
watching film, he definitely was wrecking games like some like young Jadeveon Clowney shit back in the day. Like that would be like
Facts. They believe in him to play early this year and really dominate, bro. So
hey, who
like,
was that?
he
Who
could
was
really
that
keep an
tackle that
eye on
ended up going to that was supposed to commit to Ohio State that ended up going to Texas Tech for like $10 million? Who was that?
Oh, damn! I forgot his damn name. I know you talking about. I can't think of his name
He
right
was like the
now.
number one ranked
I know
interior
you're talking
lineman.
about though.
Corey Wilder did him so bad at that camp, bro.
Cooked
It was
him.
ugly.
For real?
Yeah, go look
For
up. Go
real?
that. I'll find the camp and I'll send it later. I watched it a lot. He killed like probably 4 or 5 top 10 players, and he wasn't even like top 150 ranked at the moment when that happened. And he jumped all the way up to like the second or third ranked edge or some wild shit like that. I might be exaggerating some, but he jumped from
Yeah,
unranked basically to like 5-star. And
yeah,
people
man.
Damn,
remember
that's pretty
people
good.
tried to blame it on like Buck because he signed with the Buckeyes, but no, go watch that camp film and tell me that it's because he signed with the fucking Buckeyes.
Damn.
No, it's because he
Okay.
Cooked him,
killed
bro.
every top 10 recruited lineman there that he went against. You know what I'm saying? Like murdered them. It was
That's why
ugly for real.
he skyrocketed, and then his senior season, like I said, he was game wrecking everything right there. This is the offensive lineman right here. The
I'm gonna
offensive
be
lineman.
honest. This year's class is probably the one I know the least about in probably the last 10 years because during football I didn't get to watch as much because I had reffing all the time, and then went straight into wrestling this year. So it's like I kind of only know about some of them. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. You know, I know
yeah.
about all of them.
Oh, I'll be. Hey, listen,
You know,
wrestling's
I
over
got you. I
Sunday.
got us. I got us. I know about all of them.
Wrestling's over Sunday. Regular T-Matt will be back next week.
That's funny.
Rare form.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm
So
excited to
these
see
the
it.
wide
Where
receivers right here.
yeah, you find that footage. I want to see that shit just for the shits and giggles.
Oh, I will. Yeah,
Oh no,
I
these
know
are
what to look up
DBs
and
right here.
everything.
Yeah, these the DBs right here. My boy
So who do
OG
you
Walk
think?
right
So
there.
are we starting Sanchez and Maine?
Yeah,
That's what I was
Maine and
expecting.
Sanchez is going to be starting, and Earl's going to be at the nickel, and Terry Moore, he's going to be starting that Caleb spot. But even though I don't think so, because I heard that Leroy Roker was playing with the first team in practice the first couple of days.
None of that matters right now, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
To be
it
honest.
don't matter, but you got to consider it at the moment,
But
though.
I'm saying we're at like practice 2. Everybody's not healthy. Everybody's not there realistically yet.
Mm-hmm.
There's some that didn't early enroll. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
There's some that won't be there till the summer camp, fall camp. Hey,
this is a little scrimmage action right here. You see Leroy Roker right there. This is today footage today too. They go to Brandon Ennis right there.
I hope Brandon has a
Yeah,
better year. I don't want to hate on you this year, buddy. Come on, man, make it better.
Bro, he gonna
my
he
guy.
gonna he gonna always catch strays with me as long as I gotta see
Hey, unless
something.
he have a crazy season,
Yeah,
absolutely.
yeah, he gonna catch some
If he don't
strays.
have a crazy season, I'm gonna send him a TikTok or not a TikTok, an Instagram post that is his resume and his official application to Fleming Financial. God damn it, you fucking hear me?
He said
Oh
Fleming
my
Financial.
God, dog.
That is, hey, I
That's
do
Oh
definitely
my
funny.
apologize for.
God.
I hope that he does bad so that we can just change it to something for like in his insurance or something. I don't know, but fucking, I feel bad picking on Fleming at this point, but he's the only one that fits the same category right now.
Cause he asked. But I will say this though, I would do way too early bowl tag. I think Legend gonna take at least 2 punts or 2 kick returns back this year. That's what I'm thinking.
Hey,
I would agree. That
I
dude's crazy,
definitely
bro.
agree. Bro, Jay, I told T Man earlier, I said, Legend, my boy Mecca Don, he made a tweet earlier talking about Legend Bay, and JJ he retweeted it talking about Legend Bay is one of them guys, man. So JJ is confirming it. You know what I mean? So he definitely got to be one of them guys. I wanted to quote this right here. You see number 20 out there? That's Arvell Reese out there. Number 20 is Arvell Reese, the freshman from Glenville. They're predicting him to be
Hold
just
on.
like not Arvell, not Sincere Johnson.
I was gonna say at least
Johnson.
Fix it. I knew what you
number
meant.
20. So
Thank
Sincere
you.
Johnson.
Yeah.
Sincere, they're projecting him to be similar. That was a high ball.
Hey, that's that rust. We got to knock that rust off, bro. We ain't been on here in a while.
I was like, hold on, there's a junior out there? Shit.
Hey, I was like, there's another Arvell Reese? I thought when he first said it, I thought he was going to be like, when he first said it, I thought he was going to be on some like, yeah, Arvell Reese is out there trying to help the kids get better, practicing until he gets drafted. Like, and then this motherfucker be like the freshman, and I was like, wait, what? Hold on, no, wait,
he
hold on.
Dead on him, bro. That's the crazy part, bro. He looks dead. Sincere Johnson is a semblance of Arvell Reese, bro, from Glenville.
Have you ever seen him live, Cam?
Bro, he's nice as hell, bro.
Have you seen him live though?
No, I've seen him. I haven't watched him in person, of course, but I watched some couple games from Glenville though. Going back,
bro, I wouldn't be surprised if that man wins a linebacker position this year. I'm being real. I mean, he's fucking good.
Bro,
I don't know if he's big enough yet. I think he's going to have a.
They can have Sincere and have fucking Riley Pettijohn be the starters, and I'd be absolutely fucking fine with it, bro. Real shit.
I mean, I agree because I want the best players on the field. But if we paid another motherfucker a bunch of money to not start a single fucking game, I'm going to lose my fucking shit, dude.
Yeah,
if we pay this dude to come here from Wisconsin to not play any snaps, I'm going to be fucking pissed.
Crazy bags coming to Ohio State.
I bet that he did, bro. I mean, he was the Big Ten linebacker of the year or some shit like last year, or led the Big Ten in tackles or some stupid shit.
I heard that they expect Riley to be a starter. I heard that Lord word to the grapevine. I heard that they expect Riley to be the starter. You know what I'm saying? Along with Peyton Pierce, and Kristen backs those two up. That's what I heard.
Basically read that the only open position is the one opposite of Peyton Pierce. I literally read that the only open position is the one opposite of Peyton Pierce. It's Peyton Pierce's defense, basically.
Man, I'm not crazy about Peyton Pierce being the
I
guy.
Disagree. I've been listen. Do me a favor. You didn't want to listen to me about Caden last year. I've been telling you for 2 years that Peyton Pierce was nasty while y'all screamed about Riley Pettijohn and EJ or TJ Alford. I get it. I fucks with them too. Peyton Pierce is. I'm telling y'all just are used to the other white boy linebackers we have had. Peyton Pierce is not that, in my opinion. I think that he's nasty.
Man, he giving me the you know what I'm saying?
You think he Tommy Two Thumbs? You think he's Tommy Two
Eichenberg vibes, man. No, he's more athletic than Eichenberg. I can't say that.
Oh my God.
I can't say that. I can't say more.
I think that he could lead a defense in the realms of like AJ Hawk. I swear to God. I really mean that,
bro. That's big praise. AJ
That's my honest opinion of Peyton Pierce. That is my honest opinion. And I gave y'all the same opinion about Caden Curry last year, and he won Big Ten defensive end, I believe. I'm just saying he's probably going to get drafted now after not really producing at all. Nobody believed me. Everybody was like, Kenyatta. Oh, we should even start Bo Atkins over Caden Curry. I'm just telling you, sometimes I might be right. God damn it, I'm telling you, Peyton Pierce is fucking legit. I promise.
We're gonna have to see. I hear you. I want to
He
see him
wasn't
though.
getting playing time right behind
He's
Sonny and them.
athletic. He is athletic. I will say that.
Brother, he
He
was the
is.
third
But
linebacker
I'm
behind
not
Sonny and
confident in him
them this
covering
year.
guys,
Okay.
though. I didn't see him get cooked a couple times last year, man. And he missed a couple tackles last year, man. And I ain't like
Whose
that from
ass was we
Peyton,
on the
man.
year
I ain't like the
before?
vibes.
We was on Sonny Styles' ass the year before, and now he's going to be a top 5 NFL draft pick. Let's be honest.
He was on his
Sometimes,
ass though.
That's a fact.
hey, Sonny Styles missed a lot of tackles. He damn near lost us that fucking Texas game if fucking we wouldn't have got that sack because they were probably going to run that same fucking play they scored on Sonny Styles 2 times before to that fucking
Uh-huh.
blue guy that plays for my team in the NFL now.
I do remember myself cussing out Sonny Styles and wanting him benched on one of the pods.
Brother, when it was 21-14, the 2 touchdowns were
Yeah, because
literally
he
the
was
same
getting
play
cooked on
on
that
Sonny
wheel route,
Styles.
boy.
Both
Yeah,
times.
He
yeah,
was
because
getting
he's not
cooked
a
on that
coverage.
wheel
He's not a
route.
coverage backer though. Like
It don't make sense. He's a safety. That don't even sound right to say, bro. Oh, I hate that. He had
But
a bad game for
now
sure.
I will say
That
this.
didn't happen to him
He
this
did
year.
play better in coverage. I will say he played a lot better in coverage this year. I will way better
Yeah,
than
I
that year
think that
before.
part
Because
of that was like
that was his
yeah,
the
he
first
had to
switch
work
year at
on that
between
linebacker
being
game.
a
that
safety.
year before.
Like as somebody that when I started semi-pro, I played safety. When I then like a couple years later, I got a little fatter and bigger. I moved to linebacker. So like it's such a weird position when you get to like a coverage where you got to cover the flats or something, but your mind is I'm a linebacker. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm saying like trying to make that switch is sometimes a little harder than you might think. I'm being real, like just like the mentality of like staying in coverage or going right towards the ball sometimes is like I don't know how to explain it. I guess I'm saying it wrong. It doesn't sound right out loud, but
I mean, I
it
get what you're
makes
saying
sense in
though.
my
Yeah,
fucking
I know
brain.
100% what you're saying
Yeah, I get what
for
you're saying.
sure.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So that's why I'm
I
saying like this year, his second year as a starter at the position, he looked way better as a coverage linebacker. You know what I'm saying? Because he is a
absolutely.
safety. He's a safety. He knows how to cover.
Hey,
Mm-hmm.
so y'all gotta watch out for Jay, number 25 right there. That's Jay Timmons right there. He's a freshman. One of the best. I think he was actually rated the number 1 cornerback coming out of Rivals. Hey, they're very high on Jay Timmons, man, for sure. And they're very high on him. So that like the other guys like Earl Little, y'all better watch out. Jay Timmons, he there, man. So we got so much. Like right now, looking at this team, the way they built this roster, it's a lot of depth in a lot of these positions that we have, bro. Real talk. And
Yeah.
like Ryan Day, it looks like he completely was like, we're addressing all the needs. Like, oh, Arthur Smith, oh, we need to be more physical with the running game and fulfill the red zone, no situations and get those situations right within the red zone. Like you see that within Ryan Day, where how he has this roster built, how I'm looking at this 100%, this roster, this is a championship roster right here, bro.
Yeah. I said that last year, so I'm gonna try to
Am I
hold
tripping or
out.
is
But
Sincere Johnson in with the starters right now?
No, that's what I was thinking at first, but
Well,
they
there's
got like a
Maine.
mixture of guys.
Oh,
Because it's him and TJ Alpha right there playing linebacker right there.
okay.
But you see Maine and then you see Leroy Walker and stuff. I know what you mean.
Okay.
My boy Maine gonna have a good year, man. Maine trying to be a first rounder, man. So expect Maine to have a big year on this last year for sure. He's the number 1 corner for sure.
yeah,
But we need Devin Sanchez to step up this year though, and really come into that role, that shutdown corner that we know and believe he is. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, a couple of plays, T-Mac
facts.
was on his ass last year. You know what I'm saying? A couple of plays, you know what I'm saying? A couple of
Not
plays.
just T-Matt. All of Buckeye Nation was a little concerned.
Yeah, well, yeah, it was. Yes, it was several fans as well. You know what I'm saying? Several fans as well. Like I say that as well. Like they was on his ass, man. So we need Devin Sanchez to really be that guy that we believe he is. You know what I mean? That we brought him in for. You know what I'm saying? That allow him to get like that man Devin Sanchez had like over like 250 plus snaps last year, bro. He had done over 300. He had over 300 snaps last year, bro, as a freshman.
Damn,
he had the most snaps out of any freshman last year on the team.
Okay. The coach is trusting then.
Say it again, TB.
I said that shows the coach is trusting then. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. I mean, because they ain't gonna have you like that's one thing that people got to understand. Like even the players with Ohio State, they're not gonna play you if they don't believe in you and don't trust and they don't trust you. Like they're not gonna play. Like you've been seeing Chris Henry, he been running with the ones. You know what I mean? Like they trust, they rock with Chris Henry. Like Chris Henry, they're not gonna have that. But that's why I said he's not sitting the bench. He's not sitting the bench. No way.
Chris Henry was gonna play or he gonna hit the portal. That nigga wasn't gonna go nowhere. He wasn't gonna play day one.
Hey, watch out for Phillip Bell too at number 7, man. Watch out for him. That's one thing. That boy, man. Hey, that boy, B.I. got some boys on his motherfucking ass, boy, this year, boy. He better do his thing. There's some dogs behind him, man. There's some dogs behind him.
I don't want to see Brandon Ennis returning kicks, though. I just don't.
I would like to see Legend back there on kick return and punt return, but I think we're going to see Legend more so on kick return, and I think we'll see BI at punt return.
I don't want to see that. They gotta stop.
You don't want to see him back there at punt return, bro?
No, I don't want to see him returning nothing. Nothing, bro. No. No. He's just not it, bro. He's not explosive enough, man. He's not even a big play receiver. Catching the ball.
Now, this is the question: do you want Legend back there? Now, do you want Legend back there on kick return and punt return? Even though like they're going to use him on offense and like kind of on a Curtis Samuel type of vibes.
I want Legend. If Legend's not back there, if Legend's not on that playing a lot of snaps on. You know what I'm saying? On whatever, like if he's healthy or if he's not to win it, I want him back there every time.
I agree.
I want him back there every time.
So if he's not playing that many offensive snaps, you want him to be back there on kick return and punt return?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
I think he's going to see some. I can see like Legend. I see Legend's going to see some significant snaps on offense for sure. I believe.
Yeah, I think so too. But I'm just, I just want. I don't want Brandon. We can put Brandon Ennis back there when we playing teams like Grambling State and Ohio. Have him back there for them.
Then it, man.
That was diabolical.
JJ was looking like a monster out there, bro. JJ and Chris Henry. I posted it on my Facebook the other day. It's scary hours with JJ and Chris Henry, bro. I think Chris Henry. Hey,
y'all
I'm a little
quit
high on that Devin McQueen guy.
Joe Quellen.
I like Devin McQueen too.
Yeah.
We got so much depth in all these positions, bro. Like literally, I think on the running back spot, though, of course, Bojack, he gonna be number 1. But I think that I want to be on record saying this. I'm gonna say this now. I think Turbo Rogers and Legend Bay is going to outplay Isaiah West in his spot, and Isaiah West going to end up being one of them guys at that 4th spot and end up, you know what I mean, looking a little different. You know what I mean? Because I like what I'm seeing from Turbo Rogers, man. Because he was out last year a little bit, because he came in late in the summer, but then he came in with a little injury and everything. So like I'm high on the man, Turbo Rogers a little bit too, along with Legend Bay, because he was the guy that came in that we was kind of talking about far as being in that spot, kind of like Legend Bay, for as like a Curtis Samuel and that type of vibe. You know what I mean? So like I like what I'm seeing for Turbo Rogers. Turbo Rogers look good stature for us. been in that weight room and everything. Like he's more. I feel like Trevor Rogers is more twitchy than Isaiah West. Isaiah West don't really got too much wiggle to him. You know what I mean? Like he don't really got that wiggle to him 100% to me.
Well, that's because he's a power back, but I mean, if that's the excuse we're going to
that's
use,
something that I was just noticing. Like,
I mean, I there's different types of backs. You know what I'm saying? I think that he's good at what he does. I mean, he averaged like 6 point something yards a carry, like on the season. Like he's not like a bad back. I don't think so. We'll see.
he's not a bad back. Isaiah West is not a bad back at all.
I don't know. I just think that I think that Legend Bay is probably the only one that sees some playing time outside of those two that played last year. To be honest,
Man, Legend Bay gonna be playing for sure, bro. Legend Bay is one of them guys, man. He's so explosive. Like I'm just loving what I'm seeing from Legend Bay. I'm excited about him. I really am. Drake Quinn right there, man. Hey, that's a guy to watch out at the end too, along with Corey Wilder too. Like we got that, man. People don't understand how much depth we have right now, but that's why I said this is a championship squad. Like the way Ryan Day, they knew. I felt like I'm watching this squad and I'm looking at like the complete roster and just watching. Like they know what they were doing with this roster. Like they know what they're doing. Like people was questioning. The only real question is how is the offensive line, how how much they're going to build for us this offseason. That's the biggest probably question to me. And the growth of Julian Sand. You know what I mean? Like that those are like the two biggest questions to me. You know what I'm saying? And I believe Julian Sand's growing and he's going to be good. Like you see he's a little bit more built. You know what I'm saying? You see you put that little 5'10" on. You know what I mean? So I'm expecting a lot out of this team, man, this year, man. This team, Ryan Day know what he was doing. As far as the coaching, I believe in Arthur Smith. I mean, I know a lot of fans was like, Mr. Matt Patricia. A lot of the fans, they was like, hey, man, we don't know about them guys. In the NFL, they wasn't like that. Arthur Smith wasn't like that. Everybody was questioning the Arthur Smith hire. You know what I mean? And I feel like a lot of people's coming on to it because they kind of feeling the vibe that, you got so much experience along with Arthur Smith and Matt Patricia as coordinators. It's crazy, bro. NFL.
it is crazy. I'm very excited for this team.
Coaching experience, just let alone with them two guys. Like you got two former NFL head coaches as coordinators on your team. Like that's major right there. And we know Matt Patricia, Chip Kelly proven that he was one of them guys when he came on to us. And Matt Patricia, he proven last year that he was one of them guys. Now it's time to see if we're going to see Arthur Smith to prove that him coming in as the OC if he one of them guys. And I see that Arthur Smith, I believe in Arthur Smith. I ain't going to lie. I believe in him. I believe he gonna end up shaping his offense on what they need. You know what I'm saying? We need to be more precise in the red zone and be more physical up front. We need that presence to be dominant and oppose our will on our ops. Like we should be opposing our will on everybody we play. Flat out. Like opposing our will on everybody. Like we too talented on both sides of the ball all around to not oppose our will on everybody. Like it's just a mindset. You got to develop that mindset. And I think they on that type of timing this year, especially with JJ his last year being at Ohio State. You think JJ want to go out his last year without a natty? Shit. I'm already knowing what type time in this team on, like for sure. I'm knowing what type time with this team on. Like I'm knowing what type time it. Like I'm knowing the time it.
Hey, my bad, bro. My kids need me to do some stuff. I
Yeah,
had
all
you
right,
muted.
so we just go ahead and shut it.
All right, brother. That was a good show for sure.
You already know. Oh, what you say, bro?
Said that was a good show. I apologize. My kids needed me to do something real quick.
You good? You good, man? Yeah, man. You already know, man.
Let's get
Shit,
back to it, bro. We
everybody.
done fell off. Wrestling's over Sunday, like I said. Everybody that watches, pray for my kids this Sunday. We're going down to the state tournament up in Worcester, Ohio. Try to get us a belt. So then I'm back full motion. So let's get back to it.
Absolutely. Absolutely, man. So y'all already know y'all watch this on the playback. Make sure y'all hit the like button, hit the hype button, comment, subscribe on whatever we talked about tonight. You know, we popped up on it, you feel me? And you know, we're gonna be back active. So y'all already know the vibes. Buckeye Steppas back in full effect, and we out of here.
Big OH.
Ayo.